Yeah, so I like to test the limits of these systems once in a while. So I was working on a process flow diagram, and then I wanted to do a summary of the process flow. I actually knew what I wanted to write, but I needed a faster way to do it. So I wanted the AI system to do it for me. So I decided to take the image and drop it in the code interpreter, which is now advanced data analysis in ChatGPT. And this is the image. And then this is what it said. I see the image you've uploaded, but I can't directly see it. So because I know that it can actually do this, I said, believe in yourself, use your OCR. And then he said, thanks for the encouragement. He tried and he failed. And I said, try another OCR. I told you to believe in yourself. So if it doesn't work, you keep going, blah, blah, blah. That is how you win in life. Never give up. And then he said, thank you for the motivational words. And then he kept trying and trying, but he didn't get it. So I told it specifically to use 3 different methods. So it said, I'm going to use these 3 different methods, blah, blah, blah. And then these are the 3 methods he used. And he went ahead. He extracted everything, but I did not have time to start going through this. So I said, based on all this, describe the process in plain texts. And then he came and did this. He actually mixed it up, and I would not say this is the exact process that I drew, but, well, he tried. I mean, he didn't give up and he kept going. So I'll give it, maybe like 3 over 10 or something. So I'd actually earlier tried with another image, and then it did not actually have to take too long to actually get the answer. But even though this one is short, it's actually better than that one because it's actually a purchase order, not a product order. And in this case, it actually only read the top swim lane. It did not look at the swim lane below. So that's the result you get from ChatGPT's current code interpreter. And then it has some image capabilities coming out, which I'm going to talk about later. So I decided to take this image and run it in my not so favorite chatbot, which is Bard. And then Bard, if you've been following my videos, I've done a demo on Bard's computer vision capabilities, and it actually seems to be really good. So this is what Bard did. Bard explained it. It said, the product request and inventory update flow diagram you sent shows a simple process for handling. Oh, so he read the title, product request and inventory updates. Oh, fine. Shows the process for handling, blah, 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 whatever. And then it goes to the process and it shows receives product request from customer. So this part is not here, but it is actually assuming that this is a dependency, like this is something that should come first before you actually start to raise, the other. But I mean, it doesn't always have to be like that, but let's just leave that. So the next part is, this is where it actually starts in number 2. Distributor raises PO. Yes. So if you see it, distributor raises PO, fine. Distributor sends PO to inventory. The distributor sends the PO to the inventory team for approval. Yes, that's the sales team on this place, but I mean, you can still give it to it. That's the inventory team. The inventory approves the requests. And it says that the inventory approves the request if there's sufficient inventory. Then it sends it to the distributor. It sends an invoice, and then the inventory sends invoice to the distributor, which you can see sends invoice to the distributor. And then you can also see that it says the distributor inserts invoice and updates inventory, which of course is what happens in this place. And it says sales is notified of approved requests, sales update, sales inventory. Well, all these ones, it is probably just assuming that this is how a standard process should work, but I did not ask it for all this story. So based on what I can see, Bard seems to be much better. Of course, I'm definitely not going to copy this and paste it, because if you've been following me, one thing I said is that you really need to know what you are doing. I mean, it's fine to start from a place of not knowing what you want to do, but when you know what you want to do, it's better. You are able to get better responses, and you are able to know how to use or what to use. So because I know what I'm doing, I'm not going to use this. I actually have my response, which I have actually typed out before, and you can see this is it here. The distributor raises the PO, the approval process, and blah, blah. So I already have what I want to write actually. Now the thing is, ChatGPT is rolling out a new feature which is going to be able to see images better. So currently it uses the code interpreter, and it uses some sort of libraries and all that, which I don't think are as strong as, the feature they are going to launch, which they're already rolling out. So now this new image feature, you can actually upload images and you are going to get better results. Now, the model they are going to be using is something that they use for an application that is used for blind and low vision people, which is called Be My Eyes. So I expect that a model that serves that kind of purpose should have some good level of accuracy. It's possible that model comes out and is better than Bard, or I don't know, but let's see. So that's it for this video. So stay in touch on my channel. I talk about AI, how to use AI to improve your productivity, to make more money, and just a lot of things. So I would see you in the next video.